And now we've got Memphis and Xave.
Yep.
Very interesting, very fun match between two guys that I feel like are like pretty evenly matched on skill level. That's always really fun to see this early in a tournament.
Yeah, get two quality competitors. Of course, Memphis rocking the peach as they do. Xave, there's a couple characters that come up, and I would say, yeah, that makes sense. I'm hoping to see the Pyramithra, but it could be the Cloud as it is. I have a love-hate relationship with Xave's Cloud. In that I think it's really cool, but also every conversation I have with Xave revolves around them telling me they want to drop Cloud and they needed to stop picking this character.
Yeah, you've said so, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, like, the Pyramithra heads look so clean, but, you know, if the Cloud is good, this is a good matchup to use Cloud in.
Oh, yeah.
Having a big sword and a good juggle game against Peach is all you can really ask for.
And right now, Xave's Cloud is looking pretty clean, honestly. I love to see it. You gotta love to see it.
We saw Memphis get off with that early combo, and now, you know, changing the pace from, you know, playing it very slow, very methodical when he was in disadvantage, but found an opportunity to break free of that, get close to Xave, and start busting him up, because that is the key to playing Peach, finding the time to change that rhythm and get up close.
Doing a really good job of setting up these empty lands with a cross slash. And mixing up that timing with the landing in the back airs to catch these openings.
Did you catch the drift from Xave, by the way, and turning that into a stock with the back air as well? An excellent recovery from him. Cloud looking practiced against the Peach.
Ooh, that's going to be death. Yeah, just a little bit too far. Maybe could have had time to charge the limit. It was about 80% of the way there.
Yeah, maybe if he had gotten hit by the turnip too when he had upbeat, then that could have helped build that meter a little bit faster. Memphis just missing his chance for the turnip conversion. He wasn't already getting forward, so he couldn't do anything else. But now, look at him bust open Xave, get his own juggle game started. Putting Cloud on top of you near those platforms can be a godsend in this matchup.
Yeah. All started because of Memphis's bravery there. There's a lot of moments where Cloud will like land on your shield with a heavy aerial like forward air, and you just get paralyzed and wait for the next thing. But Xave did a huge empty lane and was trying to set up a low back air. Memphis just swung out right.
And sometimes you got to be brave as Peach. You know, I mean, she's got great hitboxes, but she's not the fastest character. There it is. Yeah, the Stitch face coming in clutch for Memphis right there.
And
probably would have gotten the stock anyways.
Could have been any turnip, but it felt a little bit worse to get hit by the Stitch there.
Like, oh man, there's really nothing I could do. And nothing you can do once Peach gets your hands on you at that early percent. 61. That is her big selling point. All the damage that she can do and so quickly at that. Oh my god, but Xave selling me on his gameplay with that down air. Love the aggression from him.
Sick positioning there to get around any silly parasol hitboxes as well. Nice up and above. Stuck in a really scary position, but great use of the air dodge and the poke off of there. I think the shield just got dropped there, honestly, on the cross slash.
Yeah, some people will try and drop it a little bit early to look for that 1-2, right? People not wanting to go too far with the cross slash, but Xave again.
Yeah. I think he jumped into that one because that didn't blast on you there. If they had the jump, they still probably could have made it back, honestly, from that position, but jumped into the turnip, and unfortunately, as a result, gonna be stuck under PS2, no jump as Cloud is a rough spot.
Yeah, that's a tough place to be for sure. And man, I don't know. I feel like the Cloud was doing so well, and I'd love to see him stick with it, right? But one thing that he's got to change up is that Cloud, I hear people talk about this a lot, Cloud is like a fake bad recovery, right? We're like, he's got the really good aerial drift. He's kind of difficult to contest coming up sometimes. Peach has an easier time than other characters, obviously, since she has access to the turnip. But there are a lot of ways to maneuver as Cloud. Yeah, for sure. There are a lot of ways to maneuver as Cloud off stage that give you an ability to come back to the stage. But it is going to be something that he has to navigate differently playing against the Peach. And on stage, he's not safe either. You can see that Memphis is the one getting off to the hot start, as we saw in Game 1.
Yeah, again, it's just that quick damage output that Peach is so capable of. Off of these starters where Memphis is just catching Xave in movement.
We're not seeing Xave fire back with the same sort of ferocity on his early game hits either. If you find the right ones, Cloud can get a juggle that can get you just as much as a guaranteed Peach combo, but look at the way that he's playing now. Definitely respecting the space of Peach a lot more, but getting caught for that dash in that time.
A lot of shield damage off that turnip there. Is finally catching the back air. Oh, no jump saved, and unfortunately that is going to be it. Even through the limit, Memphis was able to play around, get those turnips to snipe that stock. It's
just been really good awareness of Memphis so far. Every time that we've seen Xave go off stage, it seems like 80% of the time Memphis has got a read on his recovery patterns. Wonder if Xave is being a little bit predictable because the turnips have been in just the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, turnips open up this matchup, whether it's off stage or on stage. Having those turnips gives you the range to contest the sword and play around the space that Cloud normally is able to hover around really safely and threaten. But I feel like Memphis has found so many opportunities to pull turnips. It is kind of mind-boggling. That's supposed to be the hard part, is getting the turnip out.
It's interesting for somebody who usually plays Cloud in a way that says, you must come to me, right? Because I'm charging limit, and that's a scary thing. Memphis, a little bit scared right now, is still able to make it back on stage, but like you've said, we just haven't seen the pressure come out from Xave so far to actually force Memphis into considering whether or not he has time to pull the turnip, and because of that, there's almost always one waiting for him no matter where he is, and look at the set up edge guards from Memphis.
And we've seen that situation a couple of times before now where you threaten the turnip and then Xave goes for the air dodge. This time Memphis covered it with the ledge trump. Xave answering back again with a strong Cloud aerials, as you do. Really close to this limit, has it now. This could be a big starter.
Got the read on the roll right there, or probably the reaction rather. Now Mr. Saturn is in there, so players are going to have to watch their shields until Xave decides that he doesn't want that to be a factor anymore. But look, that's exactly what you're talking about. Xave just takes a second to come back, try and charge the limit. Memphis pulls a turnip, and he realizes, oh, right, I don't get to do that. Oh, what Memphis, you don't get to do that either.
Wanted to catch the roll in, doesn't find it. I feel like that maybe could have been a cross slash off that hit of the Nair. Maybe not would have killed, but could have put a lot of pressure on.
I like the greed from Xave, though, right? To know that, okay, Nair into back air, if he DI's that wrong, I definitely get a cross slash or read the drift afterwards. Could have been really nice for him. And now
catch the dash back. That's a really spooky spot to be in. Your DI's definitely not solid there.
Gotta be solid now when you're off stage and at the ledge.
Xave's mix-ups on recovery have been really crucial to keeping him alive.
Everything in this matchup as Cloud. Everything right now is just what he needs to land. The pressure from Memphis on these platforms has been absolutely nutty. Xave has not touched the ground in a minute, and he won't until he is playing his next match in losers. Memphis keeps the pressure on until he gets his 2-0 victory.
Yeah, really strong with those constant up air pressure. Even though Cloud has like such a good down air to land with, Xave just wasn't able to position himself in a spot where Memphis wasn't able to cover. Too fast, too furious.
That and also, you know, Memphis didn't seem like he felt the need to respect the down air either. He felt comfortable playing pretty close to the Cloud as he was landing, and that's something that you can't let happen as the Cloud.